Blockchain is a verified virtual ledger originally used with Bitcoin cryptocurrency to keep track of transactions with the cryptocurrency. In 2018, a company called Votes was hired by the state of West Virginia to help conduct mobile voting that would be verified with blockchain technology. In West Virginia, the system worked through an app that Votes developed. That app would verify individual voters' identities by looking at the voters' a photograph of their government issued ID and then asking the voters to take a selfie to verify that the person casting votes through the mobile app was in fact the individual possessing the government issued ID. This in itself could cause problems due to delays in identification. At this time, we don't know enough to determine whether any individuals were delayed because of this verification between the selfie and the government issued ID. This program was only available to West Virginians serving in the military and West Virginians living abroad who filled out a voting form through the federal government that allowed for absentee voting abroad. The system is with its critics. Many critics question whether a permissioned blockchain like the one in West Virginia, where only the state can review the different entries into the ledger by votes cast, is any safer than a voting system that has no paper backup or is just one of the typical electronic voting machines. Without the ability to have the world reviewing these blockchain ledgers, the concept of blockchain loses a lot of its bite, because the benefit of blockchain in the with Bitcoin is that the blockchain can be reviewed. Different transactions are verified by other individuals looking at the blockchain. That is not possible with this type of blockchain ledger. So there are a lot of questions about how the public would know if an individual unlawfully cast a ballot through the mobile app by using an individual's government ID and then taking a photograph of that person. So that is a bit of a concern, but individuals at the Center for Strategic and International Studies and the Brookings Institute have looked favorably on the potential for blockchain voting in the future. So this is something to keep an eye on for sure, but it is definitely a verify before trust type of situation. Stay tuned, because blockchain very well may be one of the election security upgrades that we see in the future, in addition to other upgrades on paper ballot voting, among other things. So thank you so much for being a captive audience, and I look forward to seeing where blockchain voting goes in the future.